Have you ever wondered how creators manage to pump out dozens of high-quality clips from a single recording without losing their minds? Today, I want to introduce you to a tool called Vizard that is genuinely changing the way we think about content repurposing. It effectively turns your long-form videos into a library of ready-to-post short clips, all while handling the scheduling for you. It sounds almost too good to be true, but it is a massive game changer for faceless channels, podcasters, and anyone trying to scale their content. In the past, you needed a separate clipper, a captioning tool, and a complicated spreadsheet just to manage your posting calendar. Vizard takes those disjointed steps and bundles the smartest parts into one unified, seamless flow. You can finally stop paying for 5 different subscriptions just to get one video uploaded to social media. Let's walk through how this actually works in the real world, starting with the very first step of the process. You start by simply uploading your long-form video file into the platform, whether it is a drag and drop or a cloud sync. Once the file is in, the AI starts scanning the entire video to find engagement signals like loud reactions and meaningful topic shifts. You can upload a 60-minute live stream or a podcast episode, and the machine learning does all the heavy lifting for you. The coolest part is that you do not need to manually mark timestamps or guess where the gold is hidden. The auto-editing viral clips feature automatically identifies sections that are likely to perform well on platforms like TikTok or Reels. It listens for audio peaks and pauses that suggest an important insight is about to be dropped. It even analyzes nonverbal cues if your video features faces, ensuring the framing of the clip is always spot on. It generates a stack of candidates, usually 15 to 45 seconds long, which are perfectly formatted for vertical viewing. This automated selection process alone can save you hours of manual scrubbing through your footage. But remember, this is not just random cropping because you maintain full control over the final output. You can easily preview every suggested clip and tweak the start and end points if you want to capture a tighter punchline. The tool even automatically generates captions and suggests hooks for your videos so they are ready to post immediately. Say goodbye to those awkward jump cuts and the tedious process of manual subtitle typing. Many other tools promise auto clips, but they often fall short by being too generic or demanding too much extra work. Some competitors export a raw clip and expect you to handle the audio cleanup or add captions on your own. Vizard provides an integrated approach that edits, captions, and prepares publishing-ready variations in a single click. Now, let's talk about the scheduling feature, which is where this tool really becomes an all-in-one powerhouse. Auto-schedule allows you to set your posting frequency, and it will queue your clips automatically without you needing to lift a finger. You simply tell it how many posts you want per week, and the AI will assign the clips accordingly. It optimizes for spacing, so you are not dumping 3 viral videos in one day and leaving the rest of the week completely empty. You do not need to babysit your calendar anymore because the tool does all that heavy planning for you. The calendar view is intuitive, allowing you to drag and drop clips to rearrange your publishing schedule on the fly. You can also swap out a clip or edit a caption right before the post goes live, giving you total creative control. Having everything in one place is much better than juggling a separate scheduler, editor, and captioning app. The content calendar is essential if you are running a brand or managing multiple social channels simultaneously. It shows you exactly what is posted, what is currently in a draft, and what is waiting for your review. You can even bulk apply metadata like hashtags and calls to action, so you are not manually doing this for 5 different platforms. Now, I know some of you are wondering about the quality of the AI and whether it can actually pick the right moments. The short answer is that most of the time, the AI is spot on because it is trained on high-performing clips. But you are never locked in, because you can always boost a quieter moment or stitch 2 clips together for a better narrative. It remains a flexible tool where the AI handles the repetitive grunt work and you handle the final creative decisions. I once uploaded a 50-minute interview, and Vizard surfaced 18 great clips in just a matter of minutes. I reviewed the list, made a few small timing adjustments, and scheduled the whole week of content in under 20 minutes. If I had done that process manually, it would have easily consumed 2 or 3 hours of my day. This is why the cost and complexity reduction is so powerful compared to using 3 separate services. With Vizard, those stages are combined in a way that feels natural and keeps your momentum going. There are some other niceties, like support for multi-format exports if you need vertical and horizontal variants simultaneously. It also creates caption files for accessibility and can even detect multiple languages if you are building an international audience. If you are batching your content, these features let you pump out social-ready posts without hitting a bottleneck. I should be honest though, no tool is perfect if you are looking for highly stylized edits with complex motion graphics. If you require that level of extreme detail, you will still want a heavy-duty editor for your hero pieces. But Vizard provides that critical 80% solution that covers nearly all of a creator's daily needs. It is fast, it is smart, and it is cost-effective, which is exactly what you want for a consistent output. For those of you wondering about team workflows, the platform also supports role-based permissions and review stages. This allows an editor to prepare the clips while a social manager handles the captions before everything goes live. This feature is massive for small studios or creators who have a virtual assistant helping with their posting schedule. Another great use case is for live streamers who want to avoid leaving great moments on the cutting room floor. The AI finds those spontaneous gems that audiences love, which would otherwise be buried in long recordings. That high return on investment is exactly why this kind of repurposing is so valuable right now. When it comes to getting the content out, you can export directly to your accounts or download the files for yourself. The export presets are pre-configured with the right bit rates and aspect ratios, so you do not have to guess technical settings. This is really not about replacing your creativity, but rather about removing the grunt work so you can focus on storytelling. The AI does the digging, but you absolutely remain the final director of your creative vision. If you are comparing this to other popular tools, you will notice that Vizard is built specifically for volume and consistency. It is less about crafting one cinematic masterpiece and more about making your content flow reliably into a social presence. So, if you want to scale your content from long form to short form without turning your week into a nightmare, check it out. It finds the viral moments, formats them perfectly, and can even post them according to your custom schedule. For creators who want to be prolific without losing their sanity, that level of automation is priceless. Go ahead and try it with just a single long video and see how many gems we're hiding in plain sight. I bet you will be genuinely surprised by how much usable content you have already created. Once you have a few clips scheduled and rolling, you will start to see the audience growth that you have been working toward. More importantly, you will finally have the spare time to focus on making more of what you love. Upload something long today, let the AI do the digging, and get back to the creative process that matters. Trust me, once you get into a rhythm with this workflow, your channels will look more active than ever. You will actually enjoy the content creation process again because you are no longer chained to your editing software. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you streamline your content machine just as much as it helped mine.